Hi everyone, today I'm opening the Artsnacks Plus box for the month of January, the very new one of the year and the decade. So let's see what we have in here. The first item barely fits in there. It's the paper, and it's Bristol paper by Strathmore. It's a 9x12. It has 15 sheets, and it's 400 series. It doesn't really say how thick it is. Super smooth. Very smooth. So I'm wondering what it's pen and ink, so it might be what's inside of the box. All right. Let's see what we've got here. So first we have a Mono Knock 38. It's by Tombow, and it looks like it's an eraser. It's a little bigger than the other erasers. Oh, it's very hard. Nice. I'll show you. It's a little bit bigger than this one. That's the Mono Zero. All right, and then we have, ooh, wait a minute, didn't they send one of those before? In an Inktober box, or an October box for Inktober. I don't know. It's a Kuretake. I forgot which one this one is, but it's a Sude no Fuke or something like that. I forgot. Let's see. Oh, Bimoji, sorry. So these three items are what you will find in the Artsnacks Plus box, which is really nice. But then I guess this is not very expensive in general, this paper. So it's nice that there's a couple extra things. We've got some Smarties, my favorite candies, and here it's pretty heavy, so we'll see what there is. Probably some more pens, I'm guessing, maybe a pencil. Alrighty, so we have a King Art original gold shader brush with a Sennelier abstract acrylic, a liner. Oh, this probably would work well with the pouches that they sent a few months ago. This is a deep magenta. I guess I have to read the instructions. I don't want to break anything. But that's nice and squishy. So that's kind of cool. No, not one of those again. I hate those. And Artsnack has sent some before. As much as I love Marabou art supplies, those stink. And a Tombow Mono H pencil. And a sticker. Alright, well, except for these two, it's a little underwhelming this month. But, you know, I'll do something with it. I haven't done my portrait for the day, so I'm probably going to paint or draw or something, a portrait with all these items. Yeah, I like them all, even though some are repeats. I like them. I'm just a bit disappointed with this. I don't know how well the paint will work on the Bristol paper. And this is water soluble, and I'm pretty sure last time I got one, it might even be the same color. I don't think I have them anymore. I think I send them to Malamic Art. Way back when we did an art supply exchange. I'm pretty sure I sent those to her. I had a couple of them. Either that or I sent them to somebody else. But anyway, let's start working on my portrait. The Tombow pencil is really nice. Even if it's an H, it's pretty dark still. And I have a bunch of them. They're really good. I like them. The eraser itself is very much like the Tough Stuff by Papermate, which I've been using for years and years. I really like this size. It's not too small, not too big. It's perfect. So this worked very well. For the Bimoji pen, I used the one that I already got from Artsnacks in October 2018 instead of opening the new package. It has a rubbery tip, which is very flexible, so you can use it as like a brush, and you can also make very fine lines with it. It's very nice, and it's waterproof. Now for the Marabou crayon, nothing new here. Again, I think it was in 2017, sometimes in the spring, we got a box with a couple of them. If you just use them like that, they're nice and creamy. But if you add water, they don't really dilute very well, and you can still see your crayon marks on the paper. So I really don't like those. I really don't. And then as far as the acrylic is concerned, it's a beautiful color, and but it's hard to use. I think I need practice first, and then I'll be able to handle it a little bit better. But later on when I used it, I found that it's better to pull it towards you so that you make a nice line than just pushing it, because when you push it, then you have the plastic tip that goes over the paint and then you don't make a nice line. So that's my tip for you. When you use those acrylic paints, just pull it towards you. Don't push it. This is also going to be part of my 30 faces in 30 days challenge, because I don't really have time to do several challenges per day. So this is my day 5, and then I did my face with all the supplies from the box, except for the paper, because the paper is not made for water soluble supplies. It's more for dry supplies, so I did not use that, but I probably will use it for another face drawing sometimes this month for my challenge. So we'll use the paper later on. Instead, I use my Salmon & Burn Beta Series sketchbook, a brand new one, because I finished the other one. And I really like the Beta Series because it's nice mixed media paper. It has a slight texture to it, kind of between hot press and cold press. So it's great. It takes water nicely. The other one, I pretty much filled up with challenges from Artsnacks and Scrollbox and all, because it takes mixed media so well. Once again, I found the reference photo on my Sketchy app. I was looking for something that had the pink, that I could use the pink with. And this one I thought would be nice. The pencil was great to sketch with, a little dark, but I really don't mind. And it erases really well with the Tombow eraser. So it was fine. The Bimoji brush has a very fine tip, so that was kind of a pain to do the hair with it, to color it in. At some point I was just trying to dilute it with water, just putting the pigment from the pen on my palette and use the brush to dilute it with water, just so that I could spread it faster on the paper. But the brush doesn't hold much water, so it was also a pain in the butt. So I ended up using the Bimoji pen to color in the hair. It took me a while. I diluted the acrylic to color in the bubble, and I did the same with the blue Marabou crayon, water-soluble crayon. I put the pigment in my palette, and then I just added water and tried to make a little wash with it. And after that, I kind of used the crayon and rubbed it in the water in the palette. And I used that just to do a light wash in the background, a light blue wash, because I really didn't know how else to use it without being too frustrated. And finally, I used the acrylic again to do the outline of the bubble and also the outline of the face and the hand. So with practice, I finally understood how to use it a bit better. I still need more practice to make nice lines, but it was fun to use it, and I really like this pink. It's really nice. I also used it a little bit diluted on the nails and the lips. So that's my challenge for today. Double challenge, Artsnacks and 30 faces in 30 days, day 5. I did have fun, more than I thought I would with these supplies. So that's a great thing. Thank you all for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow with day 6. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.